Good day and welcome back to another DB Legends video. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at how you, the player, can obtain a free-to-play Raditz'S support or Raditz'S Scouter support, item supporter, and yeah, talk about it. So, Raditz'S Scouter, which is a free-to-play support, the first free-to-play support in DB Legends, is now available for players to earn. The event is permanent, so there's no rush to do it. Obviously you should do it because you want to start building up on his levels. The Raditz'S Scouter support levels are also obtained free with no expenditure. A little bit of time gating though, so the earlier you start this, the better the process. How it works is very simple. There's one stage, you will complete it and then obtain the first copy of the Raditz'S Scouter. When you obtain this, you can then upgrade it from the Chrono Crystal store, and it's free. So you don't have to spend Chrono Crystals or anything to upgrade it. However, we will talk about how it's time gated. Completing the stage is super duper easy. You don't have to worry about anything. It is very simple. So how Raditz'S Scouter works is super straightforward. It will activate when the battle starts. If the enemy battle member is a Saiyan, you will get a damage boost for 10 timer counts, scaling upwards to 20. The damage boost starts at 5% and ends up at 10% at max level. So easy enough. It's a boost against Saiyan enemies, something that's always pretty useful, I'd say. At max level, it will give you 8,000 attack and 8,000 defense. 2,000 stats short of a summonable support, just as a note. So it is still gimped, even in terms of the effect. It's a little bit kind of mediocre, but still it's free, and it'll help players fill up their roster. Once you have the Raditz'S Scouter, you need to go to the Chrono Crystal shop. You access that by clicking shop and Chrono Crystal at the top, and then you will see a section where the Raditz'S Scouter is available. This will refresh throughout the day, and you can just pick up additional copies every time. You can also expend rare medals if you want to refresh it manually to level it up a bit faster. There's no other way to get the Raditz'S Scout levels. Spending your rare medals, honestly, to level this up super quickly, not worth it. So if you're someone who's looking to level it up fast, either have like millions of rare medals, which some players do. Yeah, I've got 500,000. Or, you know, you're just kind of stuck waiting it with the rest of us. I would honestly suggest just doing a little bit every day. The amount of rare medals it takes to refresh the store increases exponentially. It will reset the next day though. So you can always pick up, 3-4 copies for fairly minimal cost. Then come back the next day and do the same, whilst also refreshing throughout the day as you log in. So it's not too bad. Like I said, the support is pretty good.